Welcome to another session of tool marks. So in this session we are going to discuss about the importance of tool marks. So tool marks have great evidentiary value in criminal investigation. So coming to the importance or the peculiarities or the characteristics of tool marks, we can say about the five peculiarities. And first one is the frequency. Second one, permanency. And third one is individuality. Fourth is linkage. And fifth characteristic is reconstruction. So frequency, permanency, individuality, linkage and reconstructions are the main characteristic of tool marks. And because of these characteristics, tool marks have great evidentiary value in criminal investigation. So let's check about one by one, like first one, frequency. A criminal often uses some tools in the commission of a crime. If he is prying open a window, he uses a crowbar or a screwdriver. And if he is coming to open a lock, he uses a ghost key, a master key, or a cutter. And if he is felling a tree, he uses an axe or a saw. And if he has entered the house after creating a hole in the wall, he uses some digging implements like spade or shovel. And if he stolen copper wire or cable, he must have used wire cutters. Thus, the occurrence of tool marks is almost universal in all types of crime. So, this frequency tells about the occurrence or usage of tools. So, in almost all crimes, we use tools, different types of tools. For example, we can say for opening a window, which type of tools? Maybe a screwdriver, or a crowbar will be used. And for felling trees, axe or saw. For stealing copper wire cutter. So in almost all types of crimes, tools is involved. So thus tool marks can be seen. That is called the frequency. So the occurrence or of the tool marks is almost universal in all types of crime. That is about frequency. And next one is permanency. So a tool, we know that it is made of a metal, hard metal, and the surface on which it leaves the mark is the surface is a soft surface. So the tool is not damaged in the process to any appreciable extent. This is a hard metal, so that it is not damaged in the process of making the tool marks. And if the tool is not extensively used or misused, if the same uh, tool is properly maintained, the marks are reproducible almost indefinitely. So if we are maintaining well, maintaining properly, it can make same kind of mark everywhere, right? It can make same kind of mark. Thus, a criminal can be linked to a crime even after a long interval, so that we can link the criminal or the tool with a crime even after a interval through the tool, or if the tool is recovered from the criminal even after a long interval, also we can identify the tool or which tool is used for for making this particular tool marks, so that the permanency is a characteristics which make a great evidentiary value. So that means tool is a hard metal, and if properly maintained, the same kind of mark can be made on any surface, so that we can link the tool with the criminal, or the tool mark with the criminal, or the tool with a crime even after a long interval. And next is, third one is individuality. So a tool mark like we know that our fingerprint is individual, footprint is individual. So we can't we can't see same fingerprint to different persons. So that fingerprint to footprint, everything is individual. Likewise, this tool marks is also individual. So the tool marks are like fingerprints and footprints. They can provide a definite link. They can provide a definite link between crime and the criminal. For example, a piece of wire is stolen by cutting a piece of wire is stolen. So the cut and left at the scene is sent to the laboratory along with the tools recovered from the suspect. The wire is found to have been cut with the tool recovered from the suspect. The theft is pinned to him. This is so because no tools, even of the same make and match, made one after the other, will have identical surface. So it's saying that by cutting a piece of wire is stolen using, we can say, a cutter. So the piece of wire, the remaining piece of wire is recovered from the crime scene, and the tool is recovered from the suspect. The cutter is recovered from the remaining wire is recovered from the crime scene, and the tool is recovered from the suspect, and this is sent to forensic science laboratory. Then by examining it's shown that the wire is cut with the same tool. Why? Because we already said that there is some individual characteristic for a tool. So this individual characteristic only this tool can make at the end of the wire, this cut end of the wire. That's why it's easily identified that this uh, particular theft is done by the particular criminal. So that is about individuality. Next is linkage. Fourth one is linkage. So a culprit usually uses the same set of tools in the commission of the same types of crime. So same set of tools in the commission of crime by same criminal. So if the tool marks from the various crimes are compared and found identical, the crimes are linked. So if the same set of tools is used by the same criminal, so we can easily link this with the crime when we are comparing the tools that are found from the crime scene identical. And then fifth one is reconstruction. So careful study of the nature, position, direction, and number of tool marks helps in the reconstruction of crime, and thus it is possible to verify the prosecution and defense version of the crime. So these are the five characteristics which make the tool marks with a great evidentiary value in the criminal investigation. First one is frequency, then permanency, then individuality, linkage, and reconstruction. So I hope you understood this. If you have any doubts, you can clear. We'll meet in the next session. Thank you.